We almost got everyone. Let's talk about the last session, regardless. Da-da-da-da.
Oh, it was a cluster.
Yeah, we got messed up, actually.
Yeah.
Why don't you take it
Yeah,
away,
we did.
Kirk?
Ba, ba,
Me?
ba, ba.
Yeah, you.
Oh boy, so where did we start?
It
We
was-
started in the room with Born Grey, and he was
Yeah.
pretty frustrated with all the shit that was going down. And
Yeah.
And that his best friend was brutally murdered by a
Yeah.
dragon man.
he was
Mhm.
super pissed about that. And he was not down with letting us escape. So we had to fight. Huge fight ensued.
Bang, bang,
yeah, there's about twice as many of them.
bang, bang,
Yeah.
bang,
Um,
bang, bang.
Lydia got put to sleep. I got downed. And then Troy ran away, grabbed Lydia and ran away.
Bang, bang.
Tolsmere uncharacteristically ran away because, oops. And then she just got blasted by Troy anyways.
Disoriented by the
I was
blast.
popping
Troy
explosions
teleported
around myself
on her.
every turn.
Yeah. Troy's teleporting everywhere. And then Lydia snapped out of her hold person spell.
Paralysis.
And
Yeah.
Tom crashed into the doorway. I'm pretty sure he crashed in.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Sounds right.
And
Call it falling with style.
a group of frogs came in. The frogs were helping us. The frog ended up being David. And more fighting ensued.
Yeah, you got hit by a chaos bolt that did a crit to you. Just pretty terrifying.
Oh yeah, when I came in, there was a dead cultist in the corner, and he's not there anymore. So I'm a little bit confused.
Yeah, Troy gave me a potion when he came back, and then I gave Tolsmere a potion, so we're barely alive.
Go team.
And then everything piled onto Tom. Poor guy. Tom fought
Get 'em.
valiantly.
He was so close to not dying.
Yep.
Man.
Yeah, I guess if he had made that, finished that fight and got in the door, he would have been okay.
Yeah.
Could have been totally different. It was that one asshole. He's already dead to the spikes.
Too.
It's true. Dead of the spikes pretty much right away.
It's
Yeah, he
close.
also could have totally killed Born Grey. And he just not missed two in a row.
I almost killed Born Grey too, and then he was at like 2 health and fucking healed himself for like 12.
Yeah, he
Oh,
did.
And his acolyte healed him. Yeah.
He's like,
That's
you there,
young survivor.
bitch. Get over here. Use your magic on me.
Yeah,
Press back
he
potion.
held on by a fucking hair and was able to down Tom, and they ruthlessly chopped at his downed body.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think one of those guard drakes ate him.
Was that what it was?
It chomped
Guard
Yeah, the
Drake
guard
his
drake
leg
ate him.
off or something.
Fighting him right now, yeah.
That's the one that entered the room, right?
Yeah.
Yep. I think he's pissed.
Yeah, we're
And,
trying to clear that out. Oh, it was brutal. We've
It was
almost
a ruthless
secured the room.
fight. Which could have went either way.
Yeah.
I
And
had a lot
I
of
feel
fun
like I
being
missed a
Born Grey.
bonus action to lift him up.
Hmm?
I feel like
Oh.
I missed my chance to blow my last spell to give him a healing word, to at least give him a chance.
Oh, maybe. I know you're using cunning action.
I know. I just don't remember.
I don't think so. You went right after the guard drake, and I think I hit him twice on the ground.
Oh, yes, because I was the furthest away from.
Yeah, I don't think there was any option. It was
Yeah, there
really
was.
Calix's armor class versus this guard drake this turn,
Yeah.
and it hit. His armor class was good, so I was like, maybe. No. And then he went
No.
to 4 markers. I think he failed the first one. Or maybe he just got hit twice while he was on the ground. I'm not
I
sure.
think
He
he
just
got
got
hit
hit
twice.
twice by the guard drake.
I don't think
The
he
guard
even
drake hit him
rolled
with
a
both the bite
death
and the
save.
tail. Yeah.
As Born Gray watched maliciously.
So that's what happens when you die behind enemy lines. I guess.
Essentially. I mean, yeah, he probably would have had one more turn had he not been Born Gray's nemesis.
And
It's hard to say. But either way, I had like spent so much time like pretending to be Born Gray and like how he would behave, and then Calyx killed his best friend, and I was like, whoa, that was completely unexpected. Like that was the one thing I didn't really train for. Threw me right off,
Now you go rattle him.
and I totally forgot to like use one of his moves, so I'm like blaming it on the rage.
Wasn't thinking clearly.
Exactly. But it was a hell of a fight. You guys keep it on top. I think I forgot to hit David with it.
cultists outside.
There are. So the last
And
thing you guys heard is cultists retreating that way.
You forgot to hit me with the what? Sorry?
Forgot to hit you with Born Gray's
No, he made the
attack.
attempt. I ran into his range knowing full well that if he hit me with that auto attack, I was dead.
Oh, okay. We
And he
did do it
missed.
out? Okay,
Yeah.
nice.
I was terrified the whole time.
All right,
That's why I said
cool.
run and ran it. Because in my
Yeah.
mind, 50% I'm going down.
Yeah, he had 9 health left. I think you did like 14. I was like, oh, he's dead. Oh my god.
Yeah, we got him.
Oh, I thought I
Dragged him into
cleared
the
this.
door.
last
The
thing
door's
we
open.
did was we dragged him in the door, and we're gonna strip him naked and run.
Yeah.
All right. Well, it's
Right.
Dugan's action.
Okay.
As hecticness, chaos,
The
Guard
dragon
Drake
is
battling
still
Xavius, snapping at him,
So
bleeding from a few
I,
wounds.
it's
I
prone.
turned around. I saw Xavius run past me right after I said run away.
They ran towards the battle.
And he ran towards.
Da-da-da-da.
So all that I can think is you and your stupid dragons. So I'm going to run up beside the guard drake,
Dragon.
hit it with my spear, and hopefully then we can run away. Where is my character? Where are you hiding, Dugan? There you are.
Yeah, Kirk, you said it's prone?
No, the Guard Drake is prone. Talisman grabbed its leg and like yanked it, and it fell.
Beautiful. Look at that.
26.
hit.
That hits? Question mark.
It does.
14 damage.
It
Oh, buddy.
crumbles under the blow as you stab your weapon in. What kind of weapon do you use these days?
A spear, the one that is
Oh,
part of my
I've been
bracelet.
meaning to tell you that the spear does not work with a dex modifier. It works with a
What?
strength modifier. Here's a strength weapon. And I keep meaning to mention that, but I haven't in some time. So if you want to use the spear version of it, you got to use strength. You got to use it as a dagger if you want to use it as a dex weapon.
So I'm totally using it as a dagger, and I apologize that I've been using one die too big.
Yeah, no, it's an extra 2 damage, but
It's the same
it
as a
wouldn't have saved
scimitar.
Born Gray.
Otherwise,
Pardon me?
I said the D6 on a spear is basically just a scimitar anyway, so it's probably not that big
Yeah,
of a
it's
deal.
not too much off, but it is a strength weapon if you use it
Yeah.
as spear form.
Hell yeah.
So I should have known that. I apologize.
All good. Nope, no worries. It's my bad for not like I've seen it and then I don't register it, and then later on I'm like, wait a second, that halfling rogue is using a spear as his dexterous sneak attack weapon. That's not right. Takes me a second, but I get there.
Oh man. So I'm gonna be totally honest. The main reason why I was using it as a spear is because that's what bullywugs hold, knowing full well that the whatever I'm holding takes the shape of whatever I say it takes the shape of because it's disguised self. Like that was the main reason why I was using a spear and a shield because I'm like I'm a
That's fair.
bullywug.
I'm laying in the disguise heavy.
With disguise self,
That's
though,
fair.
it's just an illusion. So, like, if you had a
But-
dagger that was disguised to be a spear, like, the spear part would just pass through like a projector.
Yeah, so you just have to like really stick it in deep and
Yeah.
then pull it out.
Yeah, exactly.
You look like
Cutting you
the
with the
most
handle.
bullywug ever.
Yeah. Every time it goes
Every
all the way
poke
through,
you
comes
just
out
go
the other
right to
end.
Fucking end.
Leaves like this little slice that he somehow twists with the handle. I don't get it.
It's hilarious.
But yeah, I
Okay.
meant to mention that some time ago. So roll a
apologize.
d4
Roll a
instead of that
d4, yeah.
d6. And we'll just add
So it was a
What'd you
2
get
instead of a
there?
2. The same.
perfect. So 14 damage. The thing dies under the weight of your illusionary spear, weapon, knife.
Okay. I'm going to cunning action book it. And I had 30 more feet of movement. Clearly, it's 20. To right back where I started, more or less, and say, "Now are you okay to run?"
There's a door here. So you gotta go there first.
Oops. Right here
Then
then.
up there.
Oh yeah, that's still 30. Okay, good. I had 30 left.
Okay.
All the same.
Yeah, because I was here. Here to here is 20. Yeah.
Cool. Seen
Then-
enough Xavius? Then he fucking bails.
I'm terrified of those bullywugs. I saw what they did to those cultists.
It's like the tide.
So engaging the bullywug mob or the lizard people mob will be different than in fighting a regular opponent. They're gonna go as a mob. I've written rules for that.
Cool.
Yeah, fuck that noise. Book it.
Just
There's
to
too
make them
many
more
of them.
terrifying. Alright. Dugan, Dragonclaw this guy. Oh, it's on me now. I'm like, okay, who's next?
Whoever that guy is. Whoever that guy is.
Alright, Sheenon's up.
What did that guy do? Anything? Who knows?
Yep, don't worry about it.
Oh, he wasn't a dead guy? Okay.
Who knows, man?
He probably
Who
ran.
knows? Who knows?
He might have impaled himself on the spike growth. We have no idea.
Hopefully.
We can hope. We can hope.
Fuck. I'm going to poke the doorway and fire an arrow at this cultist.
Okay.
Good call.
Rat
Good
bastard.
call. And one
It's one of the
standing over
people that
Calix's
dropped
body.
Tom.
It's like standing in the spike rows, like looking down, like ah.
Can't escape.
Okay, I'm actually going to take a sharpshooter shot at him as well.
Ooh,
Ooh,
That
nice.
hits.
Big money.
Oh, baby.
all right. So the arrow plows into his chest. Really? Oh, plus 13? Plus 10?
It's,
Yeah.
yeah, the sharpshooter is 10
Sharpshooter.
damage.
Jesus, like the Great Weapon Fighter.
Yep, exactly like that.
Yep.
All right. You cock back your bow extra hard on this one and thud it into this guy's chest, and he just drops instantly.
Yeah. Gonna yell, Xavius, get bored and get the hell out of there.
Get what? Oh, boy.
Board gray.
Oh
We need
shit!
to
You were
The
shit.
door's still open right now. It's kind of
Shut
caught
the
my
door,
like.
Close the
too.
door. I so
It's
should have helped with that. Not my problem. I said run.
it's
Yep.
open outwards and it's caught in like the entangling growth. It will
Oh,
take a little
shit.
bit of an effort to close.
Oh, fuck.
I'm gonna
That I did
yell
not
the
know.
toll smear too.
Let's see, the doors are like
When's the toll smear
Mm.
going? Oh my god.
the
Very
doors
long way away.
like this.
Stick the dragon in the door.
The orange lines are the doors.
All right.
Well, the doors are
Yes.
staying open because I'm not stopping my focus.
A lot of enemies are about to take their turn. Let's see what happens.
Okay, well, and then I'm going to.
Croaking.
Where was the plan to run?
We need to find
Um,
how to go downstairs. We don't know.
out of the window.
We don't know how to go downstairs yet. We did explore down here last time. It's just like a porch,
And there's nothing.
basically, a patio.
Oh, it is actually a way out. We just need to jump off a little. That's where I came from.
Yeah, that's
we
a
could
way
leave this way.
outside, but that's not the way to the portals.
Very different goals right now.
That's fair. We might be splitting up again.
Are we going
No,
for
I
the
mean,
portals?
I'm pro portal. I just think pro portal after waiting for like an hour for shit to calm down and having
Oh.
a short rest. I think we find a place to hide while the bullywugs and the cultists kill each other, and then we go to the portal.
I don't think we're gonna ever get another distraction like this.
I think they're all going to be dead, and it doesn't matter.
Huh.
You just give them you even give them like 5 minutes, and they'll kill each other.
That's a gamble. You know, you figure if two sides fight each other, one side's gonna win normally. But
Yeah, my
can't
money on the
become my
bullywogs.
I don't know how much of this we can say in 6 seconds, but I think we're disagreeing.
Okay, so we're
That's
running to the south.
As you guys are fighting and Shinon kills the guy in the door, all of a sudden plants start like exploding out of the ground. All the
Okay.
plants that kind of like caught in the shrubbery all of a sudden just explode in growth. Kirk's like entangling growth is covered by a mass of entangling plants that just kind of overtake his spell and they get sucked into it.
Wait, more plants. Oh no.
So as you look out, the plants like grow into like a thick, dense hedge of just like malicious, I shouldn't say malicious, but like virulent swamp plants kind of cover your path all the way up to like your navel. And they start pouring in the door a little bit. So they surround Troy as it kind of creeps in the door.
Oh Jesus!
Is this the shit that happened in Lime?
It is.
Seems
Okay.
exactly like it.
That's unfortunate.
These hopping bastards.
Did I see who cast that spell?
As you glance over, you see Farblax croaking and doing mystic gestures. And he's like hopping up and down as the spell kind of emanates out from him.
Alright. There's a bummer.
Good thing they still have a guard drake to kill.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let's say it goes about that much into the room. You can do it pretty much the entire fucking castle, so. Just limiting it to what he really sees. He cares about.
So this shit like
and
breaks
plants
through the
being around.
floors? Basically?
Basically,
Okay.
yeah. Like this whole area just becomes like jungle overgrown, like swamp vegetation.
It's Jumanji.
Basically, yeah. Let's do it to there. Okay. That's the end of his turn. So this guard drake is caught in the undergrowth. It attempts to push forward. It's still gonna rip apart one of these. So you hear a cry of pain as the bullywugs and the guard drake continue to battle in the bush. But basically, you just see like a bullywug like hop up here and then just get yanked down as the guard drake like roars. This guy, he can barely move. So the Bullywug Mob starts hopping upon the Gardrake. And we'll just do that. That guy's dead.
Yeah, take damage.
That's dead. No, your thing has been absorbed in plant growth.
Oh. Okay.
This makes things complicated.
The spell says that you get to like control the plants and like turn them into growth. So I'm assuming that he can use this to counter or Kirk's magic. It was either that or he casts spike growth on you guys directly. So I think this one's more fun.
It's an interesting counter. The Battle of Minds.
Battle of Gardeners, more like.
Yeah. I think if I remember correctly from Lime, it was double difficult terrain.
It is. It's quad difficult
Some
terrain.
other BS like that.
Yeah, it's 4-to-1 movement.
Well, yeah.
Jesus.
Spear. Bite.
And it doesn't matter if we break its concentration either. It's here to stay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
It's a ridiculously powerful spell.
And actually, I guess the interesting thing is, it wouldn't have worked if there wasn't the spiked growth because there were no plants underneath us.
That's kind of what I was thinking.
Hmm.
Utilize like the spike growth as like the medium for it. Like there are little plants that kind of grown into this old dilapidated castle, but for the most part, it was these plants that he utilized.
That's sick. Sounds like we need to
Plant
go
growth is such a cool spell.
away from this level.
Okay. It is. That guy is dead. That guy's dead. Is dead. It's Avola's turn. So Avola, let's do her as a unit. She's kind of miffed from getting stabbed and still angry. She'd probably walk over here and shoot something.
She probably light that whole thing on fire.
Which whole thing? She has no more spells, upper
There's
level spells.
Firebolt, right?
I feel like that wouldn't stop her. If she has a cantrip that has the word fire in it, I feel like she's gonna make an attempt.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she has Firebolt.
and that's what I'm
would
thinking.
Totally do it.
Firebolt is what she has. Does the plant growth catch fire? Do you guys know?
Well,
I don't know.
it said like it Firebolt says a flammable object hit by the spell ignites if it isn't worn or carried, and I assume that plants are flammable.
Not
It seems
overly
right,
swamp
especially if
plants.
it's
I don't know.
especially if it's
Maybe
a
not.
spiked growth, because spiky plants are very flammable. Like,
But it all turned into
'cause
swamp
spiky
stuff.
makes them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Basically
But the
took
swamp
my
thing.
spikes and turned them into mush.
I'm gonna say it can light fire to one spot. And we'll do her attack. Plus, what's her charisma? Mm-hmm.
It is hard to light live plants on fire compared to dead
Yeah.
ones.
Compared to dead ones. Yeah.
If we threw some oil over there.
I guess. Yay.
Okay, that's the end of our turn. So we're
There's
back
the
here.
expert himself.
Relative safety. Tell us up.
Hmm. So
What'd
it's
you post?
times 4
And
bad,
blues.
right?
Times 4, yeah. So every one movement is 20, or every 5 feet is 20 feet in the
It's
spike.
insane.
Yeah,
It is.
or in the plants.
So
Doesn't hurt you though.
me and Tolson are the ones stuck in it right now, I guess.
Yeah.
I guess
This
dragging Calyx
makes
out
it
of the question now.
Yeah, it makes it impossible to drag stuff.
I mean, I kind of overdrew it there. So we'll say that Troy can move Troy's only trapped so much. Let me see if I can fix this. Objects, tokens. Yeah.
Oh, that's really
Oops.
interesting that he even thinks spiked growth isn't supposed to be flammable.
No, I mean it doesn't say it is. Plants are usually filled with water unless they're dead. Even cactus.
Yeah, I guess it's like dry plants aren't. Like a big fire
guess-
can start a forest fire.
Yeah,
I guess
but
I'm
for the
thinking
most part,
more of like the brambles that live in my backyard that stick to me and the dog, because like
Yeah.
those are
You-
super dry.
yeah, but you go try and like light a green leaf up, it'll just burn in the center. It won't light the plant up.
Yeah, that's fair.
Even flower
Yeah.
petals won't burn.
Well, Troy,
Like
if you want to
fuel.
try to drag the body, I will give you the help action with Tolsmere. Maybe
You mean
Tolsmere can
Borngray or
help
Calyx?
pull at Troy to
You mean
or
Borngray or Calyx?
whatever you want to pull.
You guys can cut these things away with your. I'll let you take an action to clear a square too, with your weapon.
Okay.
Let's define the area Troy's trapped in.
Yeah, if Tolsmere wants
And
to
I-
help me drag, that could be good. Like, I think what I wanted to do was drag Calyx inside and attempt to close the doors. I don't know how
I don't
much of
think
that I
we're
can
ever
do.
going to close the door now. It was
Yeah.
impossible with the thorns, and now he made an even bigger growth on top of the thorns.
Is it impossible, Mr. DM?
Nothing's impossible. It would certainly be
Fair.
tricky. There's a lot of crap in the way of the doors, including Calyx's body.
Yeah.
And 3 other bodies.
Like, there's just a lot in the way.
Okay.
You can do anything you want in this game. There's
That's true.
no issues with
But it's like,
feasibility.
I'm just trying to get an
Make an
idea of
effort.
how unreasonable this looks.
You are trapped up to your waist in vegetation. Borngray's body's right next to you, and it's pretty
Okay.
much covered in growth. So you can like reach in there and haul it up, drag it. If you do a right strength check, I probably won't give you even like yeah, I mean I guess I'll take away half your movement, so you can move like one space picking him up.
Yeah, I'll
Like
just. I'll
round it
give,
out.
can I attack and use help action, or help action is my full action?
Help action is your full action.
Okay, I'm just gonna help do whatever Troy wants to do. That will be Tolsmere's turn.
Okay. Okay, I guess we'll just drag Borngray out of line of sight so that we can loot
Okay.
him. Because I don't
So
want
give
to be
me like a
staring
DC 12 strength check as you kind of like grab Borngray under his arms.
with
pull
the
him through
help
the bush.
action.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Oh, nice.
Thank you for helping, Tolsmere.
Tolsmere
Could've-
grabs you by
like,
the
hitting your ass and just pulling you.
yeah.
Yeah.
Grab you by some part of your clothes, just yanks
Oh
you.
my god.
All right, so we'll pull Borngray with you.
All right, can I loot Borngray?
If you, yeah, I mean, I'll let you pull one item off him with your bonus action.
Okay, no, that's like all that I want to do. Like, I don't want to carry this body with us. Like, we just want what he's carrying. If there's like any.
Oh, okay. Well, you
anything, like,
used your action to like haul
quest-related or-
him up and drag him here. So I'm gonna say no to looting this round.
Okay, can I loot him in front of here if I don't drag him?
Yeah, you could just
Okay.
reach over and start pulling stuff off him, but
Yeah, I'll use my action for that instead, and then I'll leave. There's like,
okay.
there's more of like an
False
RP
memory
wise.
helps.
I feel like I'd want to do that out of sight, but if it's not going to be able to do that quickly, I'll just do it here this way.
Don't worry, Tolsmere's gonna help you.
Help me.
Okay,
loot
so
him.
looking down at Borngray, you glance around and you see that his rapier looks pretty nice.
Okay.
You also see he's got some pretty nice armor on, nice cape. He's wearing like a bunch of stuff. So maybe do like an Arcana.
Oh,
Depending
okay.
on how high you get, you'll know what to grab. Because like, what are you gonna loot? Like rip this his armor off and stuff? Like what? I don't.
Yeah, like I want to like go through his pockets and shit if he has like quest related things or maybe things that could be used to identify him, like a seal, like for a letter. Or maybe he has
I
like
mean,
orders or.
I'll let
trinkets.
you rummage. Like he's got like nice robes on and armor and like.
Yeah, like, I don't think I'm gonna be
wizardly
able to
pockets and
disarm him.
stuff. Like it
Yeah,
would take
like
full
he's a
action just to check for that.
yeah, because like if he's got a spell book, like I want that shit.
Yeah,
You know, like wizardly things. But like,
that's
you
what
know,
I mean. Like so he's gonna take like minutes to go through all of his stuff.
oh, okay.
Like he's got a lot of shit on him. Like
So we
looking
should
at him,
just
it's
drag
like
him
going
then.
through you.
Let's
we
drag
should,
Would
it.
you grab off
Yeah, let's
your
drag
guy
him.
right away in 6 seconds?
All right, we'll drag him
his
then.
sword.
Okay.
We'll drag him then, and I'll grab his sword because that's just easy and
right.
obvious. He probably wasn't even holding it anymore. And
Yeah, it's not nowadays. Just like the next one.
okay, so that takes a bunch. How much movement do I have left after dragging him off of that grassy patch?
That would take 20 movement just to go to one spot, and then you're at half. So like, you're at -5 right now.
Okay, now
I'll let
I
you
have
take a
40
dash
movement
action
normally.
if you can, but you took your action to pick them up. So
Okay, so I guess I'm done.
yeah, I mean it's just a tricky spell. Those guys will fight. Dugan's up.
Did I not say run? I'm going to put my dagger back on my wrist as a bracelet, pull out my crossbow, and stand in this doorway with my crossbow aimed, waiting for the next person to walk through. This spot down here, actually, not the doorway. I'm going to walk a little bit past the doorway. Just thinking like, come on, guys. I said run. What's taking you so
Look
long?
at that shiny rapier, Dugan.
Um,
Look at it.
And I'm going to ready a reaction if I see if I see anyone attack or attempt to attack one of my allies, I will shoot them with my crossbow.
All right, sounds good. As you glance at the rapier, that's what it looks like in Troy's hand.
It has this all the abilities on it shown.
Does it? Oh,
Yeah,
well.
I'm not looking at it.
Oops. That was not supposed to be in that description. Whoop.
It's okay. Looks sexy.
It does look sexy.
That's right, it does. All right, cool. And that guy's up. This guy's up. Let's see. Sheenon's up.
Oh boy. Okay, well, I'm gonna stop concentrating on the spiked growth then. Apparently
good.
that's done. I'm going to agree with Dugan, and we should probably get out of here. It's time.
You with me on the providing covering fire while these slowpokes finally waddle their way over here?
I could try to steal something off Barn Gray's body too. That'd be cool.
Xavius is strong enough. He could just carry him. I guess if you want to grab his arms and help Xavius with his as Xavius grabs his legs, it's probably a
Yeah,
better
you can
idea.
pull Born Grey off Xavius.
I would.
I will do that.
I am the weakest member of the party, strength-wise, I think.
All right, so roll a strength check there, Kirk.
I'm really not that much better.
He's not heavy. 12. There you go. Support him. Everything happens here. I probably could have made that lower, but whatever.
And I'll move the rest of my move.
All right. Okay. Alright, so Xavius, you catch a glance of Farblax turning and pointing his warriors to the south.
Okay. Yeah, I am. I forgot I still have this smoke screen up here from my sword.
Oh yeah, that dissipates after the end of your turn, I think, right?
Oh, does it? Okay.
I think it only lasts like 6 to 8 seconds, or let me.
2 rounds. Okay.
Yeah,
わかります.
12 seconds. Okay. Tax. So you still hear the sounds of the bullywugs fighting the guard drake. Some more are killed. The guard drake sounds like it drew its last breath. Okay. Vola's turn. She is going to probably still try and get a last shot in. How dare they ruin these robes?
Just being a howitzer over there.
They totally did muck the hell out of her robes.
I know the last thing she was doing when she was controlled by Lydia was trying to check all the doors. She checked
Oh, that's
the
right.
south
You
one.
probably want to check this.
Yeah, she probably checked
Yeah.
the west one next.
That's fair.
Mhm.
Okay. I guess she did check the south door, so she'll check that door
Yeah, we're looking for a
and
basement.
open it and see that it's a garbage room.
Ew.
Seems to have all the trash from the castle up in there. The
Oh,
smell
that
just
would-
wafts out and hits her.
What a terrible room.
that would infuriate her.
Yes, I know. She
Not
turns
Liz.
in fury.
I'm blowing the sorcerer's stacks.
I'm done with this castle and this swamp. Alright, so what would she do? Spells. Magic missile?
That's a spell slot. I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah, it seems. I'll just firebolt. She hits.
How many spell
15.
slots? She wanted to save one spell slot.
She
No, she
has
went to save all of her
3 level
sorcery points.
1s and 3 level 2s still.
Yeah.
No level 3s.
She went to save
Wow.
all of her sorcery points to walk through walls.
Yeah.
Remember that much.
3 sorcery points left. And with the remaining movement, she will retreat over here.
Well, that sucks. I can't believe it's a group full of garbage.
Literally,
Yep.
how flammable is this garbage?
Haven't you seen Star Wars? That's the escape path.
That's true.
I don't know. If you roll a d20 and get over 16, and it's flammable garbage.
Oh. Okay. I don't think I'll act on this information, but it's probably the stickiest,
It's not
wettest
flammable.
garbage you've ever seen.
Yeah, it's wet
Unfortunate.
stinky.
Okay. Xavius is up.
My turn again. Okay. Okay. Where the fuck do we go? Okay, you just relieved me of Born Grey. That's awesome.
Going west.
West?
Wait, doesn't
We
Tolsmer
can't go
got
back
taken
upstairs
off
because somebody set a
turn
fire.
order for some reason?
So the fire is not as devastating as I last said.
Oh,
So it's
he's
probably
off
only
the
been
turn
burning for
order.
about 45 seconds. It's like a nice like fireplace burning. Like there's smoke but no heat.
We missed
Coming down the
Tolsmer's
stairs.
turn.
Okay. Let
I don't know
Tolsmer
how that happened.
retroactively go.
Six,
Where did he? Did he
8.
fall off the
Fall.
list somehow? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's
he
very-
was unconscious.
Yeah, he got added back now. It was before Troy, but I think something
Might have
has happened.
deleted him.
this turn.
What's he got like him?
He runs into the room, or she runs into the room.
Okay. All right. So you're carrying Born Grey. I can help you carry Born Grey, but is Shannon impeded by Born Grey right now?
How does carrying people? Is there like rules for that? I'm gonna say
If you're
n-
grappling, you get difficult terrain, and that's similar.
Yeah.
okay. Yeah, we'll just go with that.
Yeah, that's like for grappling.
We'll go with
It's a bit of an
unconscious body.
extension
difficult
to
terrain.
use it for like dead weight, but I don't know because like grappling, they're fighting against you and struggling. But...
That is true. All right. Let's just say deduction of 10 feet.
Okay.
So if you
Fair.
bonus action, you can go quite a bit further. But if you just do your regular action, then you're pretty much just a little better than
Did
difficult.
we fully explore the floor above us? Like from where these stairs lead? I'm trying to remember what the layout of it is. Like where I'd even think could go right now.
There's
I
a
see what
hidden
you guys-
body up there.
Yeah, that is where we hid the body. Oh, wait, no, we hid the body over here.
Let's take a peek. All
By
right,
the
you guys
bed.
search your memories. Whoop. Memory fades back to battle.
Okay, all I seen was the library.
That's the next level up.
Okay, I was just trying to think if there was doors to go to the east side of the castle from upstairs.
I mean, that's where you explored upstairs, so that's what your memory says.
Okay. Well, I guess we gotta go with Dugan on this because I don't know if there's a safe way to go down. I don't think there's any downstairs near us. So let's get out of here. I'll just help Shannon with Born Grey, so we don't
Okay.
get
Then we'll
impeded
do-
by movement.
Yeah. I'll let you guys move on Shion's turn then, his full movement.
Okay. Yeah, and then we'll just jump the parapets, or the
Dugan's
balcony
turn.
here, and leave. Oh, I hate this so much, but I don't feel like there's an option.
I really hate leaving Calyx. I just don't see another way around this.
Yeah, like I think we're in a dead end right now, and we can't go through the courtyard. So like, there's no way to find the portal room.
You guys can cut through the bushes with action, eh?
What bushes?
Ye-
Oh yeah,
the
but like
overgrowth, but like
you
that's
use an action out there where there's 20 enemies that are gonna hit us. Like that's suicide.
I mean, the bullywugs don't have ranged attacks, but yeah.
but they can jump on us. Look,
This
I
is
saw
true.
what they did to cultists. I saw them
Cultists
stick
are
those spears in
actually
places
really weak.
spears should not go.
Yeah, I think we're a bit screwed. I would love to find the portal and take it, but I don't
Like,
think there's a way.
I
to
just
do it.
don't want you guys to rule out being creative. Like, you guys can make yourself a phalanx, you can do whatever. Like,
So now that I see that they are finally retreating, I'm gonna
Are
step
they?
up here. You two
yeah,
are,
like,
yes.
no one's really
Fine.
pursuing you guys right now as you pull into this room. You can see that the bullywugs are kind of hopping to the south.
It seems like they're all running away.
Oh, see that I was gonna walk up here. What do I see when I walk up here? Do I get like a slightly better view out here?
Yeah,
See
so
what's
you
going
see
on?
these frogs like hopping in this. Oh, where's my ruler? In this direction.
Okay. Hmm. Looks like they're not interested in us and they're chasing down. I say we hold position for a little bit longer and then see if we can sneak through.
I'd like that. See if they disperse. We can
Yeah.
just loot Born Grey in the meantime.
Yeah, good idea. So I'll hold my crossbow. If anyone enters past this line, I'm gonna fill them with bolts.
Gotcha. Yeah, so there's a door here. This is the door that they're standing in that can be closed and bolted. Same with this one. This door is a door, but doesn't really have a lock.
Yeah, and I'm not that visible from here.
And you're in a bullywug, look, aren't you?
No, because apparently a lightning bolt undid that.
Oh, okay.
I'm still grumpy.
Oh, the lightning bolt destroyed your illusion.
Oh, your illusion bud, but not your disguise.
Yeah, it didn't this guy. No,
Oh, then why did you turn me into regular token?
I didn't. Did I?
This is the token that's on the map. I
My
don't have
bad.
the ability to change my token.
My bad. Here.
Oh shit. Okay, so maybe we just bolt this door, loot Born Grey. Dugan, you can keep a watch on the situation and let us know if it's safe or if we need to run.
Perfect plan.
How
Okay,
long does your thing last for?
If it's disguise self, it's an
Disguise
hour.
stealth? It's an hour, yeah.
Nice. Okay.
I'm just gonna walk away for like a minute, very shortly.
All right. Reset your dude to that, I guess.
Okay, this is good.
That was pretty cool. He moved in, spawned.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, my bad. I meant to just destroy your illusion because I thought that was cool. I thought you got like overcharged by more magic. And also, I didn't think it was like super helpful anymore. So I thought it was kind of fun to kill it.
Well, it is now.
Okay. Done.
Actually,
Sheena's turn.
this is a thing that works. I can just put this on my phone while I do something for Sharon, and then I can still hear things.
Sounds
Nice.
good. Okay, so
All
Sharon
right.
and I
So you
are
drag
moving
his
Born
body
Grey.
back.
I'm gonna sprint drag.
Close the
All right.
door.
With Xavier's
Avola.
helping you, it goes pretty smooth. So you guys close the door behind you.
Yeah, and Avola's with us.
All right.
And we'll just spend some time looting him properly while we wait for Dugan to scout.
True. Okay. Yeah. We'll just time lapse here then. Close this door barricade. How you guys like doing the door? We'll say there's just like a wood beam,
Sure.
but
Yeah,
it can be
if it's
broken
easy
pretty quickly.
to lock.
It's just more or less like a hindrance.
Exactly.
Okay.
Definitely throw
prepare.
that wood beam down then.
Yeah.
That's the plan.
And
And
all right.
we will, if we, is this like maybe like 2 action thing or just 1 action?
I'll let you guys take like, well, to get through his whole body. We'll say we'll
Yeah.
wait to the door.
I just want to take one of these beds and jam it up against the door as well.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, you guys handle the security. I'll just make
Put
sure
a
we
bit
don't
more
lose time. on
stability in
Born Grey.
there.
So put one of the beds here.
We gotta make sure we can open it for Dugan if we need to.
A different color.
Wait, dude,
Man,
oh, dude, it's not in here. Never mind.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
you
not
can
in there. You
scout.
guys, it's okay. You're leaving me to my death. That's fine.
Yeah, let's not wire it up too tight.
I'm so sad. No, not even about that. As you guys are leaving me to my death while I've walked away into the kitchen, I'm looking for pizza, and I think this is the first time in like 5 years that I've looked in my freezer for frozen pizza and I didn't have one.
Aww.
Oh,
Heartbreaking.
Aw.
rough.
All right, we'll say this blue is the bed. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to do the bed in front of the door if Dugan's still in there. That was my bad.
Well, fine. All right. So you guys look over Born Gray's body, and are you just stripping him, like taking everything, or are you like?
Yeah. If we
picking
have
and
time to
choosing?
take everything, let's fucking take everything.
All right. You strip the guy, take his robes of purple, all his crap.
I'll write this all down. We can divvy it up later.
And so he has like these nice robes of purple. He has like a pretty cool royal looking cape. But as you look at them, they don't seem to have any magical essence to them.
Those are just disguise objects.
Yes. He also has a ring,
Okay.
which I will move to down here. Probably should have prepped that better. I forget that I don't want to give you the stuff until you actually attune to them.
Yeah, keep it secret. Yeah, we don't need pictures until later. Description's fine. If you want to just like say that it's a color, we'll attune later to stuff.
It's like a ring.
Yeah. Okay.
I guess it has a description. So he has that. And he has
Crown text.
I love it. The text is in the Infernal and reads as follows. Blank.
You know it won't
Yep,
show up
well,
until
can
we
you
throw
read
it in
Infernal?
the fireplace, like
Not yet.
Gandalf. We need to find Gandalf. He'll tell us what it says. I think Avola does. All tieflings start with Infernal, I believe. So we can
Interesting.
have her read it later.
Seemed to have magicalness from his eye patch.
Yo, fuck, okay. That's cool. He's got eye patch. Does he got a spell book on him?
He does, I guess. That's not something I had actually considered, but it's something he should have as a wizard.
Yeah, it's like I'm not sure if
So-
wizards who are like living in a castle would like have it scrolled away. I know an adventuring wizard would have to have it on his person, but if he has it
Yeah.
or not.
That's true. It Doesn't make a ton of sense for him to carry that book around in his own castle when he has a chamber here. So no.
Okay.
What else was I doing? What else was I giving you guys? Got the rapier, the ring, and the eye patch. Okay, that's it. Everything else is cosmetic.
Okay. He's got no like official documents or anything like that.
No.
Bummer. Okay. Well, that's pretty sick. We're done with them. I guess does Dugan return by then, or are we gonna have to go find him, or do we have more room to?
Okay,
ru-
so
time to look
Yeah,
around?
what do I see while this is going on?
Yeah.
So you see the frogs like leaping to the south here, being rallied by Farblux, who leaps down this way. So the mob kind of continues that way.
Okay, so it looks like it's fairly clear. Question mark?
Yeah, I mean, for the most part, they don't seem to be focusing on you guys.
Okay. So as soon as they peek their heads out to be like, "Hey, what's going on?" But come on, let's go
All right.
quickly.
Let's fucking go.
Does anyone
we
have
also-
a health potion? Maybe? Question mark?
Lydia does.
Oh, damn it.
Why don't we?
So I'm gonna if it looks like it's getting clear, I'm gonna carve my way through with my long sword. I have that as a thing, right?
I think you started with a short sword.
Short
Because long
sword.
swords are
Yeah.
strength.
Well, short sword or rapier, which is better at cutting through vines?
Short sword.
Why don't-
Wait.
why don't we
Definitely a
move
short sword.
the upper level of the castle?
Okay, so I'm gonna use
wanna
my
go
short
upstairs?
sword to slowly carve my way through to get to Calyx.
Okay.
As soon as it looks like it is safe to do so. So maybe while they are looting, if it is safe to do so.
Yeah, I'll let you cut through, roll a stealth for me as you start to like break out here. As you're like trying to be quiet about it.
hmm
All right, you don't seem to draw any attention from your actions as you peek up. So you cut your way pretty much to Calyx, like his body is like overgrown. He's just
Okay.
like underneath like a thick hedge.
How much of him has been chopped out?
I mean, you're up to him, so he's covered. You can do one more turn to cut him out.
Okay. Another stealth roll?
Yeah. As things start hopping around.
Okay.
All right, you're getting good at this. Saw through it easily enough.
Oh,
Calyx is pretty free,
Oops, wrong token. Oops.
but he's
That's
also
my fault.
big dude.
So I'm trying to see how dead he is, and by how dead I mean how injured, because I refuse to believe that he is actually dead. So I'd like to use my what's the name of the medicine kit thing that I have?
Healer's kit.
Healer's kit, and try to put pieces of him back together.
All right, roll medicine.
Okay.
So leading down to Calyx, you refuse to admit defeat as you look at the garish wound in his side from where the guard drake had bit him, kind of like lean over, pull out your healer's kit, start wrapping it, seal the wound. You do a hell of a good job.
Okay.
No reaction from Calyx.
Okay. I'm gonna slap him.
Still no reaction.
Dude's gonna break down and start crying,
It's
and
unfortunate.
then everyone else can come in.
Calyx still doesn't react.
Damn it, Calyx. It's just a
You
flesh
guys,
wound.
Vola cracks the door, seeing Dugan, kind of like yells back to you guys. It's like, Dugan's cut his way to Calyx, I think. He's crouching over his body, I think. It's hard to see with the bush. She peeks out the door. Kind of slams it back and closes the bar.
I'll just maintain a respectful distance and wait for now. I already seen him get finished off.
All right, Avola follows you. As she's walking up, she like is looking over at Calix and like tears start to well in her eyes. And then she looks down and sees this priest here. She's like, "You bit!" And she just starts like stomping her.
Oh, that fucker there.
How fucking... If I wasn't paralyzed, I could have saved him. As she smashes and kicks this priest, her hand kind of sprawls out, and you notice a pretty luxuriant ring on her. Avola is in a rage and doesn't notice, but you do, Xavius.
Oh, okay. I'll put my hand on Avola's shoulder and point at the ring. Be like, well, she won't be needing that anymore.
Damn straight she won't. Avola sees the ring. Give me that, you bitch. This is for Calix.
It wouldn't be a ball without extreme superfluous uses of the word bitch.
Yeah,
It's true.
I think
It's
that's
true.
apt. Doing my best.
I
here, guys.
think you got her. I think you got her.
Multiple NPCs.
Oh man.
Avola acquires a ring.
We'll tell her later. Okay, I guess I'll after letting Dugan sit over Calix for a while, I'm just gonna crouch up behind her, being like, how's it looking?
We gotta go this way, otherwise it's plant growth.
Right. How's it looking?
It's not
Okay.
looking like anything.
I'm just
We need to
picturing
give him
like
a proper burial
threatening,
instead
like
of
Dugan,
being
how's it looking?
left
and
here
Dugan.
with these frogs.
What do you want to do?
I don't know what the dragons do.
I might know what dragons do. I know Draconic. I've researched a lot of dragony things. What would dragons do, DM?
In what situation?
Burial rites.
Burial rites.
Oh, I guess breath weapon. What would Dragonborn do? Dragons.
Well, Dugan asked dragons, but I'm gonna take the leap of faith and assume he meant Dragonborn. Maybe he doesn't even know that Calix is Dragonborn.
Dugan does not understand the difference. He's just a small dragon.
I mean Dragonborn.
To Dugan.
What
I
would
mean, a
Dragonborn
dragon
do?
would probably consume the dead.
What would a Dragonborn
But a
do?
Dragonborn, I actually don't know. Maybe we'll ask Tom. Tom, fill us in on that one.
From the dead.
But in the books, the Dragonborn are like half Viking, half knight. So like they're all about fighting, but they're already also about honor and righteousness. And their like hierarchy is given by like how large of a sword you carry. So like their leaders carry great swords, and their commanders carry like long swords and shit like that. And shitty people carry short swords.
Right.
That's
Ouch.
like the Dragonborn culture. The bigger the sword, the more manly you are, and manly deeds
Pizza
are
waffles?
fighting deeds.
Okay.
I'll have to ask Tom about what kind of burial rites
Okay, you gotta be
he
patient.
would seek.
Okay. But
'Cause I
like,
hadn't considered that.
would Xavius know then?
No.
I mean,
they're frozen.
yeah, you would know where to find it.
Okay. I don't know, Dugan. We can look in. I don't know if we can take him with us. He is the largest.
Well, we can at least try to give him a small send off. So I'm just gonna put his weapon in his hands, set it across his body.
Yeah.
Okay. You do so with reverence.
Okay.
As Dugan's weird bullywug form grabs his arms, lines him up. It looks quite awkward to Xavius as he witnesses such an event.
Oh, that's not my problem.
As Dugan like sniffles, his like illusion kind of like twists and fades a little bit. He like semi loses concentration, but then regains it. Being upset.
Very upset.
Okay. What do you guys do now? Since you're staring upon. The fight continues to rage as you peek.
So
kinda, like,
meta-wise, I really
stand
want
up
to
and
loot
look over.
Tom.
Well, you know, I'm
But-
sure he wouldn't
but-
mind if you'd like took something to remember him by.
But Dugan would not do that. Dugan would not steal that amulet that gives him wings. But David would totally take that.
Well, what if Xavius took it and gave it to Dugan?
So
But seeing how distraught you are about this, and like you're setting him up, I'm gonna take his pendant off and just like put it into your hands, and being like, I
He'd
think
want you to have this.
using this would honor him.
I'm
It's
going
either
to
that or
sniffle.
let it fall in the hands of the bullywugs and the cult. As I understand, this is a pretty holy artifact. I don't think you'd want that, or Calix would want that.
No, I don't think he would want that either.
Use it well. That's
This Sharon. I'm cooking pizza waffles because this is the world that we live in.
Did you say pizza waffle?
pizza waffle.
Yes.
So as you
Yes.
guys are doing this, Xavier, you peek over and you see like the bullywugs basically like pushing into this area, and there's like lizard folk bodies in their wake.
Okay, so is the courtyard like empty yet?
Like the fighting is kind of pushing its way into the door, so it's close to being empty from where you're looking.
Okay.
I'll reveal
And the
top area.
and when the cultist guy said we're falling back to the northwestern tower, where is that here? Is this
It's in the northwest part of the map.
okay, so it's like north of us?
Yeah, my maps are always.
It's where Calix spooked a whole bunch of cultists to not come rushing at us. And they
so there's
ran
a
back
lot of
into the northwestern
surviving
tower.
cultists.
So
So as you guys are
I
chatting,
recently saw that.
Okay. So like
So you-
we need to find the portal.
My
They're just-
crossbow bolt is in the door of the northwestern tower.
just up there, Dugan points out. Out the
Like-
courtyard and up that way.
I feel like if I was to make an educated guess, the very important portal structure would be where the cultists there themselves would want to defend. I don't know where the bullywugs are going, but I feel like they wouldn't leave control of the portal network to a subservient race.
The bullywugs are going to the south. That's around where their thing is, where
like,
that
that's
room that they were all
they're-
hanging out in.
Yeah.
So you look across the ways and you see the room they were hanging out in.
Yeah, so like I don't know why
so
they're
I
going
don't-
that way, but I feel
I can
like
tell
the
you.
portals.
I can tell you with certainty that their
not there.
spawning ground, which is underground, is not in that room. There's nowhere in there that leads to below ground. So I think north is our best option because I was just south before. There's nothing there that we want. There's just lizard folk and bullywugs.
Okay.
North is the best option. I think we should go to the northwestern tower and follow the cultists. Hopefully they're going up and we can go down.
Hopefully, yes. Because we don't have much fight left in us. Would it be unbecoming for Shinnon and Dugan to drink the rest of Evol's health potions?
Nobody has heals left, right?
No, I have 2 spell slots, but I'm not gonna blow
Healing
them
word
on.
is better as a
healing
revive,
touch. Yeah,
right? Yeah.
I don't even have healing touch. I have healing word. It's just not worth it as a healing.
Yeah, you're still gonna die in one hit if we get hit. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
And I don't have healing. I have a healer's kit for stabilizing, same as you do, but that's it. Okay, well, I guess we'll have to be very careful and stealthy.
You
And,
could just barge the door and try to rest.
rest is an hour.
I mean, they ain't done fighting. They both retreated.
I wouldn't. Yeah, maybe. Like, do you think we would get an hour in this place?
I don't know.
I think if we pushed outside of this room, not a chance. In this room, maybe, but it's risky. I don't think we should try it. It's risky.
And I'll also say, like, this is the way to go to Resmir's office. So Resmir himself will be here. Herself will be here at some point too. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think we can rest here. I think we either have to look for the portal or leave. But we don't think we'll get a chance like this again. But yeah, you guys are both a shot away from death. So if you guys want to leave, I can't really say much about that.
So I was pro leaving, but I'm not pro splitting up. And I think that I really didn't think the bullywugs were going to run south. So I think now is the time to sneak. The entire time I was trying to sneak down to the spawning chambers, when you guys tell me that's where the portal is, I'm going to be like, oh shit. That would have turned out well had I gotten down there, eh?
Yeah.
But I think this is the time for us to sneak downstairs. I
Okay.
really do think that downstairs has to be in the north, whether it is... Actually, you guys came from the northeast, because you guys
we came from the west.
Went through the east wall.
Sorry, the east. No, we came from the northeast. Yeah, we haven't been the northwest yet.
So it has to be the northwest.
I will say that we are still all in disguise. The one who was suspicious of us is dead. I can cast Prestidigitation to clean the shit off of Avola.
They've all seen us, though. All the cultists attacked us.
Well, all the cultists who've seen us up close are dead.
Right? Yeah, the cultists that are still alive had only really seen bullywugs and were called, "Come help us." They didn't see shit.
Well, I know the archer shot at us.
Oh, the archer. Yeah, you're right. His right hand man.
Oh
shit.
But like, if we show up, like one call, like he, I don't think he'll recognize your face.
Also, I don't think our disguises have worked once, even since we've used them this entire time.
They work.
My disguise worked perfectly. Everyone thinks I'm a bullywug. It's not very useful for going to the cultist area, but you speak for yourself about your disguise not working.
No, our disguises worked. Like
the bullywugs didn't believe us, and neither did Born.
Well, the bullywugs totally believed you. No cultists were allowed in that area because I pissed them off.
Yeah, like they thought we were cultists, but they didn't like us regardless.
Yeah, so that was
when we bombed them, they thought the cultists bombed them. That might be part of the reason why all this is happening.
That is the very reason all this. Part of the reason all this is happening. Yes, a big part.
Yeah. And like if you're still a bullywug, maybe you can just be our prisoner if we get caught. Like we might still be able to talk our way out of a situation.
I think only Born Grey saw through disguise. You guys fooled like 4 different.
Didn't that other cultist like not trust us but let us somewhere?
Yeah, and then you murked him.
Yeah, he was. Yeah. He saw through our disguise, sort of. He still.
He thought something was off, but he was taking you where you wanted to go regardless. He just was like, well, whatever. Resmir's gonna kill you guys. I don't know what's happening. If you guys aren't who you say you are, if you want to speak to Resmir, you're fucking crazy. I'll take you to Resmir.
Then we killed him.
That was his mindset. Something's off about this.
Resmir will deal with it.
But like he couldn't put his finger on it. You guys good deceptions, and so he did what you wanted. But I feel like I gave you the right impression of his suspicion, and you killed him.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because I was like, can I have one guy come with me? And you're like, no one comes with you. He's like, okay, fuck. Like I was hoping to show some reservation in his actions, and I think I got there. You guys were like, let's kill this dude as soon as we're alone.
Yeah, like we didn't want an escort. That was just like a way to take the offensive in an interrogation.
I mean,
demand something of him.
You guys do what you want, and I just, I shouldn't influence you regardless. So, go on.
Okay. Well, so I think we should slowly hack our way north through the plant growth.
Would that be faster than just like sneaking through it regularly? If we gotta take an
Yes.
action every 6 seconds to move 5 feet, or just moving through it,
It's also more
Uh,
obvious.
it is more
Mm.
obvious.
Okay,
Yeah,
you can
so
try
this-
to sneak through giant plant growth.
Plant
like,
growth
you
can
can
act as
do
a
that,
serious cover too.
Yeah, that's what, like it'll
Yeah.
aid our sneaking, right?
Okay, okay, let's
like-
sneak through it then. I'm fine with that.
I think
I
we
like
should
that. I like
maintain
being
stealth
sneaky.
and only use, deception if we have to.
So I look like a frog, and I'm not hopping through plant growth. Well, my cover is super blown if anyone sees me, but I
That's
guess
okay. You can hold on to a rope. You'll be our prisoner. We don't want you hopping away on us.
okay, fine. I'll be a prisoner.
This is like, we can reverse it if we're going into the bullywog area, but if you get discovered in the cultist area, the bullywog, I think you're dead.
Okay, yep, I like that idea. I would die as
Alright.
quickly as a bullywog if they discovered me,
So what are you
Okay.
guys doing?
and I don't have a
We're
cultist
gonna
disguise.
sneak north.
So I'm gonna be their prisoner, and we're gonna sneak through the plant growth.
Did we pull everything off Born, like his armor as well?
Yeah,
Okay.
he was just wearing like as you pull it off, it's like ornamental, but it's just leather armor, I believe.
Yeah, you can't wear anything above light armor as a blade song.
Yeah, it's just leather
Okay.
armor.
Damn
Like,
it.
it looks fancy, but it's not really anything. Troy sensed magical essence in 3 of his items.
That's what I
Gotcha.
pulled. We'll figure out what they do later.
And then Evola happened to stumble upon a ring.
Alright, so we're going to just creep slowly to the north, look for a different door.
Okay. So,
Nice.
as you guys look into the courtyard, the fight seems to have pushed fully into the south here. So, I'm gonna move these guys.
Beautiful.
I moved all the bodies too. Don't worry about that. Bodies are still there. Courtyard is just littered with plants and bodies. And there's still sounds of fighting coming from the south area. So I'll let you guys lead, one space at a time. Whoever is in front, and roll some
I'll be in
stealth
front.
for me
I
as we
still
walk out.
have I have some health left. So.
Let's do a roll of stealth.
Do. Yes.
Oh man, Xavius is ready. What about you, Shinon and
Got
Tolsmere?
new
You do
resolve
good.
to be passed by Calix's fallen body.
Everyone is holding their breath as they creep over Calix. Alright.
Damn it.
Let's see some Dugan roll. Get your stealth out. David?
Dugan is. Oh. No, never mind. Second is my dog. Not a stealthy dog.
Damn it.
Okay. Let me see if I can figure this out.
Sorry,
dog
Sharon's
back in
asking
your
me
purse.
questions. My stealth is plus I think 11.
Not you.
Can you
Yeah,
roll
I
for
know
me,
it's
Troy?
like stupidly
Oh,
high.
sure, I'll roll for you.
It's plus 10.
Plus
Plus
10. Can you roll
10?
for me, Troy?
Jeez.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, sure. Oh, you got it?
Thank
Okay.
you.
22.
Dugan's the last one we have to worry about failing a stealth roll.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I'll put Dugan's. If you need me to roll anymore, I'll do it. Alright.
I'm coming back to the desk now. Sorry, guys.
Okay,
No worries.
so we'll let Dugan and Xavius lead one space at a time. We'll reveal some area. And we're gonna end the session soon as we get into potential role-playing sections with Evola missing
Okay.
as your interpreter. We will call it shortly. Not so much your interpreter, but as your most charismatic player, I imagine you want her.
Yeah, we'll need her if we get caught.
Alright, so scouting out the courtyard. Walls and
Damn, this is a
door
goddamn
isn't
mess.
clear. Clear, this is the door. The doors are friggin' monstrous for some reason. Stretched it out to what
Yeah,
the
it's like
map
10
said,
feet
but
wide.
it's like, yeah, it's like 15 feet wide.
This is so they can fit their siege engines into the courtyard.
That's fair. Yeah, yeah, that makes sense.
Okay. Wheel a
These are the
ballista through
doors.
the doors.
reveal areas. All right, so you get a good view of the entire courtyard. I'll let you guys move where you would move.
All right, so we've been through this door before, right?
Which one?
This one?
You've been through the more north door.
The North
Yep.
Moor door? Like this one?
Oh,
Yeah, you went through that one.
Okay, so we haven't been in this one yet.
No.
Well,
Okay, let's try it out.
yeah, let's try it out. We know this other one is like a cultist gathering area where they're just like chilling and eating. So maybe we'll scope this one out first.
Okay, so Vola follows in the back here. Let you guys lead.
Yeah,
tells me you're,
actually-
what, third?
If Shannon, if you weren't so injured, I say you open the door because you're just like a cultist troop. There's nothing special about you to these guys.
Alright, so you guys are crawling in a
But
line here.
You are injured. So
For the
if
stealth.
you want to veto that, feel free.
Alright.
Eh.
Who wants to open the door?
I'll open the door.
Okay. So how do you do it?
Make sure Dugan's out of sight.
It's just we have him like tied up, right?
Who?
Yeah. Yeah, but
Dugan?
like if we don't have to show him, let's not. I think Shannon should open the door, and then like if he has to talk his way out of something, Avola can storm in.
So wait, you guys tied up Dugan? Like he's like a
Well,
bullywug
he's-
you've captured?
He's holding a rope, but yeah, like that's what we're playing it as. If we get
Oh,
caught,
okay.
there's a reason we have a bullywug with us. He's our prisoner.
How is he just holding the rope?
Yeah, because like, I don't want to. Well, we're not actually tying him up, but he can make it look like we've tied him up. You know, but just by like holding onto the rope,
Tie it
with his
around my
hands
waist.
together, or something like
Okay.
that.
I was
Don't half-ass
That's what
it.
I was literally thinking, but I'm like, I can't influence this in
Yeah.
such a way. Just tie it around his waist or something. Okay.
I'm gonna do
Perfect.
some sweet elvish knot that's tied around his hands that he can just undo.
Okay. Just the magical, fantastical knot that just ends undone.
You know,
They do
elves
that in
and
Lord of
their
the Rings.
crazy
You know,
knots.
just a regular slip knot.
Yeah, they
Yep,
totally
that's
do
fair.
It's a bull knot, actually. That's knots.
All right. So how do you open this door, Shinon? It's like a double door. It opens in the center.
They'll push both sides open at once
Okay.
and
You push
barrel
Barrel in.
or
All right.
drag Dugan in.
Do you want
Make it
me to
look
make
like
you
I'm
look
dragging him
injured?
in.
You drag. Okay. All right. Xavier's move back. Tolkien move back. Dugan's in. All right. So then tell me how this goes. How's the doors? You gotta like just push it open. Bam.
Yeah.
You come crashing in. Empty room.
Yeah.
Thank goodness.
Dugan yanked in behind you.
Thank goodness.
Do those
Alright, we're
stairs go
secure
down
so
or
far. What is that stairwell? Is that
They
up or down?
spit.
Goes up.
Fuck. Okay.
fudge?
Well, that's still okay. I
There's a
guess.
door on the north side of the room.
Okay, we know where
And
that
as
leads.
you look around, let me actually. Oh yeah, maybe I should.
Any health potions on the table by any chance?
You wish. Nope.
Damn it.
This is. I should be reading this. Yeah. Forget that there's descriptions from the book. I don't have to memorize the entire area.
Yeah.
I can't believe in the world of D&D there's not just health potions fucking everywhere. Like, how do these people even live?
Well, apparently
It's
health
expensive.
potions are very rare. Yeah.
Yeah.
This isn't Diablo.
But it's a castle. I think there'd be some stockpile somewhere.
I think
Possibly.
like in game, since health potions are like 50 gold, and the average like running wage for a mercenary or a soldier is like 2 gold a day. That'd be like
Yeah,
a
health
month
potions are
savings to buy a
stupid
health
expensive.
potion.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've made them pretty rare, but at the end of the day, you guys still have a huge stockpile.
Hoarding it, yeah. Because that's like the only thing we
So-
spend money on.
I think that's all they've been spending money on. Yeah.
Yeah,
I bought
that's
a silver
fair.
weapon for Stavius, but everyone else just been throwing their money at health potions.
Yeah.
It's the
pretty
way to
much.
go until
Yeah.
they can offer you something better. It's a kitchen. You look around, you see a stove, a cook pot, table, meat cut up. It looks like shit was stopped quickly and dropped. So like a meal's like half prepared here, and the stove's still on.
Does it look delicious?
It could be. It's mostly like frog and like swamp, different
Yeah.
like creatures caught from the swamp
Okay, I'm gonna turn the stove
being
off.
like
Step outside
dissected.
fire.
Okay, so the staircase leads up. Door north side.
What's to the west side in that little hole there?
Is that a window?
Is it a window?
Window.
Okay.
Looks outside. It's wide, too wide for the definition of my castle. More like
All right,
this.
I guess we should go up. Well, we could go north. Do you think the stairwell would be on the first level going down, or are we gonna have to like go to some fucking area? Maybe we should go north. Yeah. Why would we go up? We want to go down.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
where's the main gate?
Well, the dragon came from this ish area, so maybe the dragon was guarding the stairs down. If we're being like thinking about how Born Grey would set up his castle, maybe that does make sense. That it's the northwest tower that has both the tower and that the dragon perches on, and the way down to the portal room.
Yeah, a tower would have to have deep foundations.
Mm-hmm.
So let's go. Yeah, because we're not underneath the tower right now, right?
No, I think it's like way up here.
Okay, so that's probably where we should find our way to, is to the tower, so we can go down from there.
I feel like I should do this. This gives you a better understanding of the map itself. So as you guys like look into the courtyard of the level, I revealed like a section of a tower.
Oh, is that the northwest tower?
This is the tower?
So there's a tower so let me see. I'll reveal more things as you can like see the tops of the buildings, because this is probably what's really confusing.
Yeah.
You guys are in the courtyard and there's towers around you that are 3 stories. So you should be able to see them.
Yeah. Okay.
At least the tops
That'd
of
be
them.
handy. Get a skyline going.
Yeah, so I'm gonna just cut out sections of the map. So
Okay.
not revealing anything in
Okay, so if this is
progress.
the tower, we should just portable hole into it.
Yeah, but if there's another tower to the left, we're looking for the northwest tower, right? Where the cultists retreated to?
That is the
Yeah.
northwest tower.
There's the northwest tower, up here.
Oh.
So you guys can see the 3rd story of that tower.
Okay. And it's
Right, you can see
larger,
the 3rd
too.
story of the central tower, and then you can, you know that there's walls along the north side between. I'm gonna reveal another tower. Oops, never mind. Go look at that one.
Okay. Excuse me. So we
How did that
probably
feel
want
like
to
that?
find the northwest tower. And where was the front gate?
Front
To
gate
your
is
south.
over here.
Oh, okay, perfect. I was just like, is the gate on the north? Are we going to the front door? No, good. Don't want to go to the front door. Okay, so I guess we gotta go through the mess. If they're still there. They're probably not still there. You want to push open another door,
They
Shannon?
probably retreat to the upper floors because that's what they would do, right? Right? That
I
makes sense for
imagine-
cultists and humans.
Maybe. Yeah. Like, I'm surprised they didn't go for Resmir's office, but maybe they're waiting for, like, Resmir to return on the back of a dragon at the top of the tower.
And we don't know if they didn't. Like, maybe it's interconnected this way.
Maybe
Alright,
they
so
are
you guys
there.
can see the bits and pieces of the wall that are peeking up from where you are.
Perfect. Shannon, you ready to push open another door?
Yep.
Alright, which door are you pushing open?
Yeah.
This way.
Go from that one.
From the
Okay.
kitchen to the north.
All right. Get over here, maggot.
Oh,
Is this a push or pull door?
We need that.
This is just a kitchen supply place. I open the door. I push whatever way it opens. Push or pull.
You push and it opens. How do you do it?
I kick it.
Alright, so you kick in the door, and in the room, as you open it, is a fuck ton of startled cultists. They spin on you.
There it
Yeah,
is.
some of them are wounded. One's holding like the reins to a guard drake. Kind of turns and spins. He's like, ah! And the guard drake kind of like dashes over here.
All right, now we need that charisma.
Mhm.
We can talk our way out of this one, but I think we need Lydia.
Yeah.
All right. So say the
Yeah.
guard drake makes it there.
As I kick down the door, I'm gonna say, "I got one of them."
All right. So this guy's gonna be like, hold! And as you look back further into the room, there's like a shit ton of cultists like scrambling about.
Oh my god.
I scan the room and see if I notice any rank 2 cultists or higher. Is that like
You
something that I would know? Like, they look different, right?
yes. And their tokens are different. They have purple dots on them.
Is there any
These
other
guys
doors
with
in
the
this
orange
room?
dots have bows.
That's the fireball range, right?
Is this an opening?
Huh?
You got Ebola.
Like up here,
Need
is that
you
like
for
a
your
door?
Fireballs and or charisma.
Is there any doors in this room?
You guys can't see it from where you are.
Damn.
I'm giving you a lot of vision to begin with.
This is the fucking treasure room. We don't want to be in here.
Yeah, not at all.
Damn it.
And that's where we're gonna end the session for the evening, I think.
Okay, we're gonna have to swab our way out of this one. Like,
We knew
I-
this was coming.
well, hopefully, yeah, no, you're
We
right.
went right to where
It's
they
like-
went.
It's unfortunate that it's all of them, but like, maybe we can get one of them to just bring us to the portal, because the Red Wizard story still holds. I need to get to that ritual.
As you quickly scan the room, you notice that many of the cultists are holding chests and not having their weapons drawn.
Yeah,
Oh,
okay.
they're trying to take all the gold through the portal.
Yeah.
That is their main goal.
Okay, well, we're on the right track then. There's a direct path to the portal from here. And we'll need to find out what that is. Hopefully we can convince them to tell us. Because if we have to fight this, I don't think we're going to fight it.
Glancing across the room, Kirk, you notice Born Gray's lieutenant.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
ooh, that's your bowman.
Sorry, I closed the game. Which one is it?
He's
The
the
guy with
orange
the
dot.
orange and the
orange
If you're
purple.
looking at my stream.
Yeah.
He's high rank with a bow.
So that's the one who's in command while Resmir is gone, basically. Okay. So we might be able to convince him, and if we can convince him, we have our run of the castle. Because they'll all answer to him. I feel like he'll be easier to convince than Born Grey himself, but still harder than a
But
rank
only
and file.
barely.
Only barely given the situation.
And then he just saw people in cultist robes and shot at them. Actually, no, he only shot at the bullywug.
He
Yeah. but I
shot
don't
at
think he
Kirk.
knows.
And hit Kirk.
Ah, damn it.
That's why I'm letting Kirk know that he saw him and vice versa.
Okay.
Yeah.
Damn
But
it.
probably can't recognize. Like, Kirk had a mask
I
on the
wouldn't
whole
say
time,
that
too.
you've locked eyes yet, but it's coming.
Well, I mean, Kirk had a mask on, too.
Yeah, and you're 65 feet across from him in like a poorly lit room.
Yeah. We're going to have to talk our way out of it.
Basically, I look exactly like the person he just shot an arrow at, not 20 seconds earlier, or 2 minutes earlier, whatever it is.
That's true.
Yeah, it's probably been about 10 minutes or not quite. 5
That's
to
a
10 minutes.
believe in a
As you
vola.
guys looted the body and cut your way through and said your piece for Calyx and crawled up here.
Because if this doesn't work, we're just going to have to slam the door and run.
So everybody with the muscles has a chest in their hands.
So they probably can't fight. So we're looking at 6 combat units. Yeah, we're still not going to be able to fight this.
I mean,
2
if
members at one shot. I don't
I-
think
mm,
Evola
I'm
has
super
a
mixed
fireball
on this
left.
because if Evola blows sorcery points to get her fireball back, they are clumped up for a fireball.
Oh, that's true. I forgot that was an option.
It takes an action.
I know.
Takes an action,
she
and
were-
she will need to convert spell slots in, and then another action to convert them back into a slot.
Okay, so she can't do it and then cast a fireball.
It'll take her 3 turns to get her fireball ready
Yeah.
without
if
having prepped
Lydia
it.
were here, I would have suggested that when you were walking, but Lydia's not here. So
Mm.
I didn't want to ask.
But she
you to
also
do that on
didn't- I
Lydia's
suggested
behalf
that
because
last
she really
session.
didn't want to do it. Yeah.
I suggested
she
it last
was
session,
leaning
and she
against
said
it.
no.
Yeah.
She wanted to
Yeah,
keep her
she's-
sorcery points, but she, like, I mean, I don't want to tell her how to play her sorcerer, but she can swallow her own slots to get her points back too. But again, these are things she should know, and I shouldn't be telling her how to play.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's just like
Oh, they're
not
just
every
totally
character
interchangeable?
in game is gonna be.
You can take an action to eat a slot and regain sorcery points, or you can convert a spell slot into sorcery points.
Oh,
just the
that's
same
really
thing.
interesting.
Yeah, you
So
can do
what's
it
the
by
ratio of level 1 spells to level 3 spells?
1-to-1 for level 1. Level 2 spells are worth 3, and level 3 spells are worth 5.
Oh,
So you can consume a level 3 spell and get 5 sorcery points.
that's super interesting.
Fireball is level
Yeah.
3 spell.
I've
right?
never played a sorcerer. I've never played any spellcaster, actually.
But to get back a level 3 slot, you need to consume almost all your sorcery points.
That is
She
super cool.
used a lot.
Yeah, it is badass. I love sorcery points. Hard as fuck.
So like best case scenario, if we broke out in a battle, maybe we can each one shot one with a ranged attack.
Yeah.
And then run out the door. And then all the cultists will put down the chests. And then fight us properly. Yeah.
Yeah, I think our best case scenario is just slamming the door and booking it to a different place, and maybe trying to use the portable hole on the other wall.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Like, we'll try to talk them down. If that fails, we can run up the stairs and then, like, go above them and then drop behind them or something with the portable hole, like, twice or something like that if we were in a panic. Because, like, we can't run back the spike growth. That'll be too slow. Unless we run, like, east. I don't know if they're going to be in a position to pursue us, really. Maybe less would pursue us than the entire room. They want to guard the treasure. Huh. Well, these are all contingencies. Hopefully we can talk them down.
Exciting stuff that we'll
Yeah.
get into next session.
Yeah. We'll make
Hope
Lydia
you guys
watch
had
this.
fun. Bit of a weird session.
Yeah. That's good stuff. Holy shiz. Hopefully we'll be able to finish this up next time.
Yeah, I was hoping we get a little further tonight.
I thought we
But
were gonna finish
that's all
fast.
good. I'm still ready to go. Everything's prepared. So whenever
Yeah.
people are ready, I don't know if tomorrow's too soon or whatever, but we'll try and get going next week
Yeah,
at the
engage
latest.
crew. Engage the crew.
But yeah,
Yeah, gotta find out what's going on with this Lydia person.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I mean she's a power player in this scenario. So
Yeah, we need her for all of the outcomes.
exactly. She's
I'm an idea man. I can't actually do
swap
any of
glass
the plans
cannon.
I come up with.
Yeah, I fucking didn't even think about what the plant growth would do to Tom's body. That's just too funny. All I did was put myself in Fireblack's shoes as a swamp druid. He said that I'm not going to get killed by plants. I own plants. And then he owned the plants. And then I didn't realize I had fucking covered Calix's body.
Oh god,
Yeah, that
that's funny.
really bothered Dugan. The idea of not only did his friend fall in battle, but now he's completely covered in a bunch of stupid swamp plants.
I think it's hilarious just thinking about Dugan and the plants being higher than Dugan. Like, how anything could see Dugan like standing in there trying to pull Calix's body.
Yeah, but it's just like rustling and crap. It was a really low stealth check I gave him. More
That's
for
funny.
flavor, in case he rolls like a 1 or a 2 and but really he can't barely even roll less than a 12. Because that's hilarious. That actually makes perfect sense for Dugan Tiny Rogue.
Yeah, I love halfling luck combined with with expertise.
Yeah. Yeah. I moving forward might I guess do shields ever like affect stealth? I guess not, eh?
No,
I think it's
No.
more
No,
armor.
I don't think they
That's
do.
stealth.
I think it's just if you have armor, yeah.
and like only certain
know.
types of armor.
That's fair. Yeah, your guy has a crazy amount of armor for how much stealth he is.
I mean,
His
I've
little
actually
wooden
been
shield.
I think I might have to change armor if I get more dex to increase it by 1. It's weird. Is it to go like down a tier of armor? Because
You
I'm
got
getting more
breastplate on?
dexterous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh. Makes sense. Well,
Yeah,
you guys want to play any other games this evening?
I would love
I
that.
think. Yeah.